99% of people have a problem with execution. And it's not because they don't want to do it. It's because they have a problem with commitment and they don't have a system. If you're anything like I was 5 years ago, you have no idea what you're doing with your life. You don't have a system in place. You don't know what the next steps are for yourself. So by the end of this video, my goal for you is for you to have an exact plan of what you need to do to build the life that you want to build and stop holding yourself back because you're too afraid. 5 years ago, I was sitting every single day wasting my time. I had lost a ton of money and I was on the verge of the worst period of my life. And in that period, I lost a couple of brothers, I lost uncles, and I lost cousins, and I lost aunts. And I was dealing with a level of grief I truly did not understand. I would spend my days at that point trying to deal with that the best way that I possibly could. And that meant sitting in front of a screen, sometimes all day, playing Call of Duty or whatever game I could be mindless with. And because of that, I felt like I wasted so much time, so much energy doing things that didn't allow me to make progress. But what I didn't understand is I was scared. I was confused. I didn't know how to get out of this rut that I was in. And I remember sitting one night, staring at the ceiling and watching the fan rotate over and over and over again. And I felt helpless. I didn't know how to get out of this rut. I didn't know where to put my focus, and I didn't have a system at all. And then I woke up the next day and I started doing 2 to 3 workouts every single day. And I quickly saw results. And with those results came another level of discipline. And it was a reminder that if you can allow your body to do as much as you possibly can and still keep going, you could do the same thing with your mind. And what that meant is I would have to wake up every single day and commit myself to the process of becoming a better man. And in that process, I learned so many different things about myself. I learned a lot of things about my family. I woke up to a new version of me. Oftentimes, what we don't remember when we're in the middle of a tough season is all the things that we have already been through. We don't remember the resilience that we actually have. We don't remember how we have come out of those dark seasons before. But that's only because we don't appreciate those times that we allow ourselves to become better. We don't appreciate change because change is truly scary. Change is something that we're uncomfortable with, but change is also inevitable. As I was going through those emotions, as I was going through those feelings, as I was going through those struggles, I reminded myself, just make it through today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday, because you can't change what happened before. You can only position yourself by being present and operating in the now. So if you have huge goals that you have set for yourself, you need to start focusing on what you should accomplish today. What I began to do was write down 3 things that I wanted to accomplish every single day. And I would meditate. And then I would review how I did on those things. I would write down 10 things that I wanted to accomplish every single week. And that didn't mean I didn't accomplish 20, but I wanted to make sure I prioritized the 10 that I needed to accomplish for the week in order for it to feel like a successful week. So that led to more meditation. It led to more physical work. It led to more spiritual work. So if you're stuck right now, if you're not sure what God is doing in your life, I want you to remember this. God will never give you a test that you can't pass. And although this feels like a struggle, although it feels really hard, although this might feel like the most difficult moment in your life, I want you to take this away. Action is going to be what changes your life. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. And if it doesn't change you, you cannot build the life that you want to build. This is Project 52. I'll see you on the next one.